Make way for Pluto! Pluto, ruler of the regions of the dead! Lord and leader of our happy land! Pluto, Pluto, Pluto!
Make such a fuss. Oh, no, I don't. Well, what's all the ruckus? Where is Heracles?
There!
No.
There!
Neither one of these men is Heracles. Heracles is a big man, much bigger.
He is? Well, we'll just keep looking for him, and when we find him, he shall face my wrath! Vengeance! Vengeance!
Pluto! Pluto, uncle on my father's side. I am Dionysus.
Get out of town! Really?
Yes!
Well.
And I am Xanthias.
That means nothing to me. Dionysus, Zeus's boy. Your mother was Semele, the daughter of Cadmus.
You know the entire family.
Indeed. Tell me, my boy, what brings you to Hades? Business or pleasure?
Pleasure. But first I must apologize for all of this commotion. For some reason, a ghost mistook me for Heracles.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, that is funny. That is really funny. No, Heracles is a big man, much bigger. He is what you would call big. And not to mention gorgeous, with muscles for days and that beautiful hair. And you. Well, that's just hysterical.
It's not that funny.
It's pretty funny. Anyways, where were we? Oh, yes, Heracles. He paid me a visit a while back. I couldn't do enough for him. And then when he leaves, he kills Cerberus. Not nice. I mean, really? Was that necessary? Of course. I never much liked the animal. 3 heads, yapping and howling all through the night. And we were never able to housebreak it. You don't want to know. But Heracles shouldn't have killed him. Mind you, it's not the dog, it's the principle of the thing.
Of course! I must say, though, Heracles painted a rather intimidating picture of Hades.
Well, he's not exactly the brightest flame in the candelabra, is he? I assure you, the only thing you're in danger of here is never wanting to leave. Everybody dumps on Hades, people yelling go to hell. Well, let me tell you, life in Hades is just swell. It's got flash, it's got flare, it's got spectacle to spare. People come from everywhere like a doorknot.
Mostly not.
Then they see what we've got.
What we've got.
And they like it a lot.
Such a lot.
Hell is hot.
It's hot. So hot.
I mean, you never gain weight, you're never out of date, you never get bald or older, you never have to fret about fate, it's all too late, I mean, you're dead.
Yes, you're dead.
You're not afraid of time rushing by, not afraid of oceans running dry, all because you're not afraid to die once you're dead.
Dead, you're dead.
And you get to live in Hades, where it's always 2 a.m. Where it's party till you drop and never stop because there's nothing we condemn. Where whatever you regret, you just forget, or better yet, forgive. Where you're not afraid to die, when you're not afraid to die, then you're not afraid to live. And you're living here in Hades, and I mean you're living well. Everybody comes to Hades, everybody goes to hell.
Up there, lots of sun. Down here, fire and gloom.
Up there, not a lot of fun. Down here, va-va-voom!
Up there, gotta get a grip.
Down here, 1 month monkey trip. R.I.P. Down here means let rip.
Hell is hot.
that's just life.
It's cool.
Down here, this is living an endless party. No one's giving, but everybody's invited. Once you settle down in Hades, you can leave the world behind. Here where everyone is gay. No, not that way. No, I mean gay. Oh, never mind. Everyone's afraid of Hades, so they never misbehave. If they got a glimpse of Hades, they'd be racing to the grave.
Oh, Master, when we get back to Earth, I want to be put to death.
Oh, see what you started.
Gentlemen, may I be frank? In the grand scheme of things, life is a test, really. Nothing more. Some pass, some fail, but it's ultimately meaningless. Just something to amuse the gods. This is where reality begins. Here no one has a need anymore to commit a murder, wage a war. Who you gonna murder and what for? They're all like dead, deceased, kaput, defunct, released. And we're flying high in Hades, where it's always 2 a.m. Where it's party till you drop and never stop, because there's nothing we condemn.
For the more you race, you need space, this is the place to be.
Because when you're not afraid of death, then you're ready for the feast.
Days like when you were in Hades.
That's the thing that gives it sing.
How about a hand for Hades?
How about a hand for Hades? How about a hand for Hades? How about a hand for Hades? Hades, Hades. I just love being king. Tell me, Dionysus, what brings you to Hades?
Oh, I was just in the neighborhood and I want to stop by and pay you homage.
You've come all this way just to pay me homage.
Mm-hmm.
What a sweet thing to do. Any presents?
Why, as a matter of fact, yes! I bring you the lionskin and club that once belonged to Heracles.
Really? I'm shocked. I'm in a state of shock. How did you accomplish that? Did you slay him in battle?
Oh no, I spared him. Let's just say he won't be performing anymore. Labors for a while.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I'm utterly speechless. I have no words. I am bereft of vocabulary.
A simple thank you will do.
Of course, many thanks. This goes right in front of the fireplace.
Oh, one more thing. Since I've come all this way and being the god of drama, you understand, I would love to meet Bernard Shaw.
Bernard? He banquets right inside. I just saw him at the buffet table.
Really? Don't tease me.
No! What a coincidence! And if I know Bernard, he hasn't drawn breath since happy hour. All the dramatists are here tonight. Aeschylus, Shakespeare, Chekhov, and that Eugene O'Neill is really funny. And he never used to be. I love having the writers around. They're a better bunch than most. As long as there's plenty of food and an open bar, they're endlessly entertaining. Shall we go in?
Yes, but first, you should know something. I don't want to just meet Shaw. I want to take him back to Earth with me. You see, the world is in such a mess. Everyone lives in fear now. Our leaders have filled us with fear. And that's how they like us. Frightened and vulnerable. So they can do as they please. And I just think, with Shaw back on Earth, he could tell us the truth about ourselves and how we live.
Really, I admire your idealism, even though it's incredibly naive.
Better naive than blind or dead.
This isn't a good place to speak ill of the dead.